convincing style.
That's a good hit. Good clean strike, one bounce over the rope. And everything right about that shot. Irani giving himself a little bit of room. He was standing outside the leg stump. That's in the air, but beats the man at backward point. So Knight will find the boundary. And a nice way to end the over. England now going along at 4 runs per over, 56 for 2. And he's gone over the top in style. Again, one bounce over the ropes. The 50 partnership comes up. And a nice welcome to the crease for the Indian captain. Well, it took a long time. The batsman had finished taking a single and the finger has gone up from Buckner. Irani is dismissed. He can't believe it.
No, he didn't touch it, so that is very close and probably fair enough. Is he far enough forward? The height is absolutely no problem at all. He's quite a long way forward, but it hits him very, very low. Buckner took his time. Irani on his way, 37, 80 for 3.
Shah wanted to come back for the second, but he lost his bat and he thought that would be a bit of a disadvantage. But decided against it, brings up the 100 for England.
And this time Shah doesn't let it bounce, so it bounced on the half volley. That's good aggressive batting.
That's well played. 50 for Nick Knight. And Nasser Hussain giving him a hand, but Knight will know his job is only half done. Now, that is poor cricket. He will be most disappointed and livid with himself. And he's thrown his hand here. Simple catch to Harbhajan in the deep. And against the run of play, England have lost a wicket.
How many times do we see this, Ravi? You talk well about a player, how well he's doing, and then he does something silly. That was not the best of shots from Nick Knight. Struggled to his 50, should have carried on. It's 127 for 4.
That's in the air, good shot. Mid-off was up, and that's a good clean strike for 6.
Got close to the pitch, and once he got that close to the pitch, he knew he could play through the line.
Now they go up again, but it's only a half-hearted attempt. But Tiffin is nodding his head, so the finger's gone up. And once again, England had lost a wicket when the partnership was developing.
Wonders never cease. Just a very thin edge through to Rahul Dravid. No real deviation. It didn't even seem as if he was totally convinced that the ball had hit something. 34 runs from Shah, not a bad knock. 153 for 5.
Again, a little bit of luck here. And can't make it. 4 runs. Not the intended way it was supposed to come, but they'll take it nevertheless. And there he goes. That's a very good hit. Collected his second 6. Ian Blackwell, he's such a strong man. It went very flat and very hard.
And this is good thinking as well. He set himself up for that line. He knew the line is going to be outside the off stump. Got his front foot out of the way, and it was just bat going for the ball. There you can see, didn't get that front foot across enough. It was just a free swing of the bat with a lot of confidence that he was going to hit it and not miss it.
Swings that away on the leg side, Blackwell, and finds the gap even though it wasn't timed beautifully. It takes Blackwell through to 50, his first 50 for England in his second match, and boy, he's played well.
Certainly has, and as you're saying, well, he strikes the ball particularly well. He looks a touch weary there at the moment. 210 for 5.
It's a 60 partnership, unbroken as yet, second best of the innings. That's 73 between Irani and Knight. Resurrected England's innings from dismal beginnings. Picked that up well. He's so good at that. That's his third 6. He really does hit the ball hard.
Well, he gave himself some room outside leg stump, and Kublai chased him, and you can see he's down the pitch as well.
No ball, no ball, no ball. Stewart needs to get back in. Bowled off a no ball. So Stewart gets a life.
Alex Stewart doesn't hear it, he heads off. He tucks the bat under the arm here. Oh no, I'm off, I'm out. He's walking. Can't be running out under those circumstances.
Well, that's a good shot. Beautifully manufactured, well thought through. Fine leg is up, and Blackwell's down on one knee to play the paddle. Well, that's over mid-off, the full toss. 2-3 bounces over the boundary. Quality hitting from Blackwell and using his head as well to try and pick those gaps on the offside. It's through the gap on the offside again. That's 4 more. This is a splendid performance from Blackwell. Most expensive over of the innings. It's 246 for 5. Alex Stewart on strike now. Another full toss hit straight down the ground, straight out of the middle of the bats. 4 more. 250 up. Trying to take the pace off the ball. Out. Ganguly takes the catch. So Tendulkar does the job. Gets rid of Alex Stewart. It's a fine innings from Stewart. 35 he made. Just didn't get enough bat on that. Didn't middle it at all.
Well, he didn't bowl an off break or a leg break. He got a little leg cutter, a little slow rolling thing, and Stewart couldn't get it outside the circle. You can see Ganguly right back on the edge, protecting boundaries that may have been hit. That's an easy catch by him. Alex Stewart at the end of a very, very valuable innings for his side. 257 for 6.
It's down the ground. The court's coming back, and Blackwell could struggle here. TV umpire's going to have a look. I think Blackwell thinks that's it.
Court was running to the danger end, but the throw came to the far end, to the striker's end. Steve Butler confirms what we've all seen, and so England Blackwell leaves in the ultimate over, run out, but a very mature, very valuable innings for a man playing his second game for his country.
Court got in all right. It was a good throw.
Suddenly he's on fire. This does not augur well for England. Well, he's not troubling Sehwag. This has been a big over. And it's not over yet.
Has gone straight up. Fortunately for Sehwag, Ganguly that's fallen in no man's land. Over the top and wide of third man and over the boundary. That's it.
He bangs it in, wasn't all that wide. Sehwag's hands are so fast. They could have been sent by South African Airways.
That is just sheer arrogance. Just a matter of throwing the bat at the ball. That has brought up his half century.
What a glorious way to bring up a half century.
Well, well, well.
If Sehwag doesn't settle down and play sensibly, a lot of the crowd will be having coronaries shortly. They cannot keep up with this, the crowd.
It's in the air and in the gap as well. It's nonchalantly put away.
Or not, as the case may be.
That's gone. Just falling short of the ropes. That's the shot. That's just some red for Virender Sehwag.
Well, the biggest noise that we've heard so far in the tournament, and you're at the Premadasa, and to add to that, there are some fireworks outside the ground. This one has come off 77 balls, and the first one was even quicker. It came off 69.
Straight down the ground, that's gone a long way. It will go all the way.
Brings up the 150 for India, and this is predictable. Left arm spinner to Sourav Ganguly on a good pitch, and when he was bowling around the wicket, he made sure that he was covering the line.
Well, it hasn't kept him cool for long. Made that into a full toss, dispatched it easily. That pass now, he got it again. He has to get up and chase now. 3 runs to Ganguly, no. Sehwag says 2, but that still brings up Ganguly's 50.
Out, gone. Simple return catch. Blackwell gets his first wicket in one-day international cricket. And he's got rid of Virender Sehwag, who has been simply brilliant.
Well, a soft dismissal in the end, but you can't blame him. He must be quite warm out there, and he's given us a display second to none. Off the bottom of the bat, I think he initially wanted to go over the top. Sehwag, well, he'll have to go a long, long, long way to see a better knock than that. 126 for Sehwag, 192 for one.
Trouble here. Gone. Laxman run out. Absolutely ridiculous that. Laxman hit it straight at cover and said run. Ganguly has said, quite rightly, said no, I'm not going anywhere. And it's all rather simple, really. I wonder if this is the start of a collapse.
I had to, I just don't know what went through VVS Laxman's mind there. Initially he set off though, Ganguly, and I think that's what fooled Laxman. Turning around, having a word with his skipper, was never any danger. Alex Stewart just nudges the bails off. Thank you very much. Laxman, he'd be really disappointed with that. Second wicket goes down. He's run out for 4. 200 for 2.
Lovely shot. He's found the gap. Another boundary. So no joy for Caddick whatsoever. He misses the ball. The bat goes for a toss.
Whoa! It's not a world record. Apparently that's just in the qualifying distance.
That's 6. That's a monster hit. And what a way to bring up his 1900 in one-day internationals.
Ten fours, 2 sixes for Saurav Ganguly. Well, his opening partner's already made 100 today. And he's backed it up. Patience at the start, supporting Sehwag, and acceleration towards the end. And this shot to bring it up 25, 30 metres over the boundary.
And again, he'll get a boundary this time. That is huge. What a hit.
Caught 5 overs for 40. Oh, look at this go. This is a Tiger Woods Nike ball.
Well, that's it. Ganguly finishes things off for India. And what a win.